Javonte Williams, the running back, first and goal, Cowboys. And Dak gives to Williams, left side, into the end zone for the season's first touchdown. And Prescott gives to Williams, inside for the touchdown. 2 drives, 2 Javonte Williams 1-yard touchdown runs, and Dallas leads 13-7.
Hard count. Flag flies. Free play. End zone. Turpin. Touchdown Cowboys.
Call it every time.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead. Second and goal. Sanders again with a seam and a touchdown. Untouched in for the lead.
Call whatever your best play is that will result in the touchdown.
It's a pass. End zone. Pickens. Touchdown Dallas.
Yep.
George Pickens gives the Cowboys the lead.
Looking to capitalize again what they haven't so far in this game. On the fake, Prescott rolling, floating.
Pickens one-hander. Touchdown Cowboys.
Second and goal. Prescott going to keep it. Quarterback draw for the touchdown. Dak adjusting the play. Parsons off the edge. Prescott end zone touchdown. Pickens. Improbably Dallas leads.
Magic going with Pickens. Watch this little wiggle move at the top of the route. Right as he's going, he's going to the flag. No, back outside, back inside. Beautifully done, and boy, oh boy, do the Dallas Cowboys need that. They've
got 11 out there. It's 2nd and 6. Ferguson working at the top. Dak looking that way, throwing that way. Ferguson touchdown. Dallas Cowboys. Second and goal. Direct snap. Williams in for the touchdown. There is a flag down. Directly to the end zone.
They go into this jumbo formation with an extra tight end over there as well. And no reason to involve Dak Prescott. This is just big guy football now.
Brian Schottenheimer has called a real...
They're dropping a lot of safeties in. There are going to be some chances down the field.
That got rid of it. Here's Pickens inside the 10. Pickens to the goal line. He's in for the touchdown.
So what you're going to see are safeties dropping in there, which means right at the snap of the ball, Dak understands that's one-on-one with his best player on the outside. Get him the football, catch and run, break a tackle, and it has been the breakout night, at least as far as his Dallas Cowboys career goes, for George Pickens. He has been sensational tonight, and remember, that's Carrington Valentine, who's in.
Just the attitude and toughness that he's brought to this offense.
As healthy as he's been a great tackle breaker. Drop it off. Here is Ferguson in open space. Ferguson to the end zone again. Touchdown. It took him 1.5 years to find the end zone, and now it's a waterfall for Jake Ferguson.
He's like, dude, I had a crazy touchdown celebration planned, and when I scored, I completely blanked. So I think they reminded him before he came off the field. But just again, we talked earlier about marrying the run and the pass. Hats off to them. They've done a great job here in the first half.
Couple of tight ends in, back to Williams, running right, Javonte Williams, touchdown Cowboy, crashing in for 6. His career, see if they feed him here. Play action, Prescott scanning, end zone, touchdown, Ferguson.
And that's where if you're the Jets, you just have to have some awareness. It's not the wrong decision, just a really good design by the Dallas defense.
Prescott loads up. Pickens hand fighting into the end zone. Touchdown! Breathtaking 43-yard strike.
One catch leading up to that, but it's then the splash negatives for this Jets defense. We've talked about it all day. Hand fighting, two big physical long athletes going at it, and that's kind of the Jets in a nutshell. Better have the best roster in football because your path to victories are going to be small.
Dak, drop it off, easy walk-in touchdown, Javonte Williams.
Field goal.
So this is almost a 100% go for Dallas. Dak Prescott floats it. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, with a touchdown. The first reception for a touchdown in his NFL career. 5 in the pattern again for Prescott. Seam route, Ferguson, tight end touchdown. His 4th in the last 3 games.
Into the boundary. They've got 3 receivers into the short side of the field. It just changes some of the zone spacings for the coverage. The free safety has to cheat to the wide play clock to get into the best play.
Quick slant, Pickens breaks free. George Pickens, touchdown Dallas, and the Cowboys take the lead.
And Dak Prescott operating. Mike Jackson is usually the wide side corner. So typically with the ball in that hash, that would be J.C. Horn matched up against George Pickens. But because they went fast at him and they just lined up, the corners didn't have an opportunity to get to the appropriate side. Dak uses a hard count to...
And goal it is with Williams the back. Give it to Javonte Williams. Up the cut and touchdown Dallas. Get it for the 4th time. Prescott, a lot of time, airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Watch how early he gets them too. It's just a too high defense. He's got to go here. He's here. That entire middle of the field's open. CD throws his hand up like, Dak, get it to me. Can't run it. These have to be throws at this point.
He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught. Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, end up going down and giving him a touchdown. A little chip. Sainer still reacts late. And that's his go-to. Chance to review that one.
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Play clock at 1. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. Picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick 6.
There's the money. There's Williams, and he's in for the touchdown.
In your next career, you're calling plays. It was close there.
Lipke in at fullback, Williams the tailback.
The good blocking tight end.
It's Williams, and he's in for another touchdown. Javonte Williams now with his 8th rushing touchdown of the season, 9 overall.
Red is not bringing a championship in the Super Bowl to Dallas.
Here's a 2nd and 10. As the ball's headed to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Tolbert.
Wow.
How about that throw?
What a throw, and what a catch.
35 yards.
With his eyes, and then puts this ball on a string.
With Moss on the coverage, one-on-one. Boy, just dropped it right over the shoulders, right in the bucket. O'Donnell has
has it blocked. Into the end zone in a race. And a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it. Nealon the touchdown.
Well, you see Sam Williams, he just comes right up the gut. There's really not much resistance whatsoever. He's right there. They were close on a previous punt, and this time they're able to make a play. They've been needing a spark here in this first half. I mean, you see it hits off Williams' helmet.
Now from the 5. Prescott, end zone. Flanoy, touchdown. Their first of the night.
They got things going in the passing game. The big run by Williams. Got Garrett Williams in the slot, and Flanoy gets off the line of scrimmage. You see, he's got 3 steps on him and an easy touchdown for Prescott.
First touchdown of the year for Ryan. Hammer work by Jason Jobs on that last effort by Pickens. Here's Lamb, wide open, backs in for the touchdown. End zone, touchdown, Cowboys. Ferguson. Only the second Dallas penalty of the game. Backs him up 5. Prescott able to step into it. It's got Pickens. Good move. Nice cutback and a touchdown.
Well, you see what they do to Max Crosby. They put Ferguson over there on him, and then they kick out Tyler Smith, and he helps double to neutralize that pass rush, and it gives then Dak Prescott some time. He gets the ball to Pickens. Nice job run after the catch.
Second down and goal. Prescott wide open, touchdown grab. This time, Flanoy.
Prescott looking to throw. Corner. Touchdown, Pickens. Team, but they've got 10 today, most on the year. First and goal, Dallas. Prescott rolling, looking, throwing, caught, touchdown.
It's really designed for Brevin Spanford. It's really designed for the running back, Williams, but he runs into Nolan Smith. Spanford in the back of the end zone, kind of stumbling his way across the end zone. Runs over Makuba.
Prescott thinking about running. Is he going to get there? Gets a block. Prescott flies in. Touchdown.
Little 4-man concept to the right side. The entire coverage goes that way. Dak's coming out, and then Ferguson does a great job getting in the way.
Right there at the top of the league. Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there. It's Lamb who converts for the 3rd time on 3rd down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas.
Guess what? This guy is amazing. Runs a double move, hitch and go, and he restacks again.
5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis to the end zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
I want you to watch the fullback, Lipke right here. Gets in there, takes on Bolton. But it was really the fact that Kansas City hadn't seen that formation. On a short week, you don't get to rep.
Okay, here,
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble. He flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment. Javonte was open and waiting for it.
To a victory in the 4th quarter. On this drive, I just saw Dak Prescott will his team to the lead right there.
2nd down and goal. Give it to him, and into the end zone he goes. And for the exclamation point, he's now at 1,000 yards for the season.
His head went out with a concussion.
2nd and 5. Prescott throwing wide open, and into the end zone is Flanoy.
Schoonmaker, the tight end, moves from the right over to the left. But watch Brian Branch right here. I think the corner feels that he has helped. Branch, one of the best safeties in the game, but his eyes are in the wrong spot. Just he and Robertson not quite on the same page. It's a bust in the coverage on the back end. Dak Prescott sees it, makes the throw, and they get the touchdown.
Down by 5, they'll go for 2.
Williams inside, into the end zone for a Cowboys touchdown.
Into what he's doing with this offense right now.
Here is that running back inside for the touchdown, Malik Davis.
10th play of this opening drive is a Prescott throw underneath and a touchdown for Dallas. It's Ryan Flanoy. Second and short. Prescott takes a deep shot down the sideline. It is Pickens picking it for the touchdown.
Bottom line is when this guy is one-on-one, Dak Prescott is going to throw it to him. There is no better target, especially down the field. When he gets running, he's like a 400-meter sprinter. He just gets faster the further he gets down the field.
Davis, single setback, motion man. Prescott, protection holds up.
Ooh.
Bobbled and caught. Touchdown. Ferguson hauls it in. And the Cowboys strike first on Christmas.
Really, he's going to deliver it up and over the top, like we like to say, helmet or higher in the red zone.
Place the football just inside the 5. They lead Washington 7-3. On a give, Williams ripping through for the touchdown. Cowboys strike again. This is where Washington turns to Von Miller. 3rd down, looking for pressure. Dallas goes empty. Prescott, step, throw, flag down, and caught in stride.
Right
Turpin, the speed. He's gone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You're going to see Turpin right here, and it's just going to be a straight shot right down the middle. And he is just going to go, and he's got the speed to be able to do it. Dak knows he's got a free chance to take a play. Beautiful throw and catch right there. But just this has been the inconsistency for Washington all year. Mistakes like that pre-snap, creating an opportunity to push the ball down the field, what felt like a critical 3rd down. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Blue up the middle. Blue the burst, his first NFL touchdown. The 4th quarter with a 2nd down and goal to go for Dallas. The handoff to Phil Maffa. He's into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown.